in Georgia. We ain't done truckers a quarter. I'm in the stool on like weed. Pistol wet like water. Everyone jump in the door. She was talking, but not anymore. Maxi, your face at the door. Just shopping cause shit from the York. Go with the talking, I'm up with the violence. Ask anybody, they know I'm about it. Hashtag whip that whole ass. Fuck around, we gon' start a new challenge. Come in this bitch and I'm straight up the ready. Right on that dick like I'm Cardi and Dreddy. Fuck at your crib, we don't go to no telly. I sit on his face whenever I'm ready. Bitch, I'm a freak like Rick. Got the biggest hustle on my street. Oh, you little hoes look cheap. They sucking on my dick with no teeth. Press. Party don't need more press. Kill them all, put their hoes in press. Walk in, bulletproof vest. Please tell me who she gon' check. Murder scene, Cardi made a mess. Pop up, guess who, bitch? Pop up, guess who, bitch?
Let's fucking talk about it. You already fucking know what time it is. Let's go.
Nicki Minaj.
Are you dumb? You a pink diamond chicken wing chain. Are you dumb? You had a leather beehive on your head. Are you dumb? Are you forgetting that I pressed you before, bitch?
Fuck Nicki Minaj.
They not fucking ready yet. Let's talk about it because you already know it's always that hot shit when we jump up on this bitch. Let's go.
The way you set the balls.
Let's go. You already fucking know. Let's talk about it. They ain't ready to fucking talk about it. So you already know our fucking motto.
At the end of the day, fuck y'all bobs and fuck that bitch.
Thank you for supporting me.
And if you don't,
suck.
When I smoke this bitch, yes. Probably fail my piss test. Get rid of those fake breasts and put a vest on this bitch chest. Lunchtime, she food.
I'm Troy Antoinette too. They not fucking ready yet, so fuck them.
It's all positive. Everything I do is positive. Goddamn it, cause we still breathing. And I ain't on welfare. And I once was. You hear me?
Let's go. Them bitches got
Them
what?
bitches got fat while we starved.
Shots in your ass, pads in your bras. Y'all some liars, it ain't no facts in your zones. And yeah, that crown is coming back to the Bronx. Let's go. BX.
BX, you know I rep that. Bitches step back, I'm right back on my bullshit. You can bet that. Black hoes, I never stress that. I don't address that. Cardi B find me anywhere to check at. Them bum bitches is broke, and I don't respect that. That is sugar daddy talk, but they don't respect that.
You ain't open up no business, got no business. I be in a mansion and you be in my mansion. Let go.
Right out the trenches to top of the chart.
Lost friends on the way, this shit is breaking her heart.
About 30 seconds in, I'm like, where do I start?
She don't act, she a hustler, just playing her part.
What you spend on your whip,
Bitch, you spin on her feet.
You don't let your man hit, cause you been on my dick.
Let's
I'm about
go.
to follow him back and send him a pic of me holding my brand, rubbing my click. Get that input, I guarantee the outcome. Ask that, but I still poke it out some. Make a nigga bigger middle like he Malcolm. It's just a little something till I finished up the album, bitch. Let's fucking talk about it. They ain't ready to talk about it. Let's get into the shit. Naive. Let's talk about it. You already know our fucking motto. Let's talk about it. You already know. Oh, what time is it over? Let's talk about it. You know we still gonna be rocking and motherfucking rolling. Get it done. Go in there, sing good for me, baby. Let's talk about it. Let's get it, okay? They ain't ready yet. We on the ends.
Let's go. You already know. I'm mad that I can't show the Nicole thing in here. Shout outs to Nicole. You already fucking know. She always come through with the shiz naive. She said, hey, Birdie Gang family. You already know how to support. Tell me more 215. But y'all support by being here. Let's talk about it. Like, share, sub, hit the bell button coming into the chat. Welcome new members. Happy Thursday. We back and ready for the hottest live show ever. A+1 love. We connected. Let's talk about it, Nicole. They ain't ready yet. She up in the house. Let's go. They not fucking ready yet. Let's get into the motherfucking TikTok news. And y'all already know how we do it. We work our way to the shiz naives on while we here. Let's go. Okay. So now let's get into the shiz naives. Hold on. Hold up. We got a couple things on our belt right now, baby. There's a couple things. Oh, no, not that one. Not that one. It says the supervisor promised no bikes will be seized until another cop go on a power trip. Now let's talk about it. I gotta fix this real fast, y'all. Okay. Yes, hold on. Okay, now let's get into it. Hold on. All right, let's get into the shiz naives. I see y'all. Let's talk about it. They ain't ready to talk about it. Time to get into the shiz naives. They said she was upset because my tires was facing her car. I am so tired of entitled people. I was having such a great day. She walked in screaming, who fucking car is this? I was in my space. They said I have respect for my elders, but not if they disrespect me. I was wrong.
My tires was
He said, was I wrong?
facing her car. I'm so tired of entitled people. I was having such a great day. She walked in screaming, whose fucking car is this? I was in my space.
Okay.
Facing my car.
Regardless of the fact, you can go because I don't know who the fuck you think you're talking to.
I'm talking to you.
No, you're not.
Yes, I am.
No, you're not.
Yes, I am.
Lady, why don't you move out so she can get out of the store?
Okay, get out of the store. Move the car. Move the car,
You're
dearie.
not going to leave until you walk away from the door. Thank you.
The fuck do you think you are? She must not know who I am. You don't need to hold the door for me. Give a damn. I'm in the parking space. So you better watch your mouth.
No, you're not.
You better, hey, you better watch your mouth. Because you don't know who the fuck you're talking to. You don't know who the fuck you're talking to or who you're fucking with. So you better watch your fucking mouth. You understand?
A pig like you with that kind of language?
I don't care. You don't come talk to me like that. You
That
understand?
kind of language?
I don't care. Who the fuck you think, what kind of language is what? Don't talk to me like that. Do you understand?
You're talking to me like that.
Do you
I didn't talk to you
understand?
like that.
Do you understand?
I'm hearing it.
Okay, thank you.
She was upset.
Child, she had the right one that day. Hello, let's talk about it. Okay, they said a day in my life of a Dollar Tree employee. Child, let's get into it. They said all this because the kid didn't cover her mouth when she was coughing. All right, let's talk about it.
Oh my God.
She's fucking her. Hell, Lisa, this is you know a dumbass bitch. What's gonna happen about her, bitch? I want to raggedy ass bitch. No, I don't want to go like yours. Dumbass bitch. Don't know how to cover that fucking mouth.
Let's talk about it, Zane. Most followed rapper on Twitter.
Because I'm gonna wait for you outside, bitch. Okay, how about that? What this one? No, go put your daughter in the car. I'll be outside. Come on. Go put your daughter in the car. Come on, ho. Now what?
Not a satisfaction.
Get them lighters up. You already know, put the gas in the air. Let's watch it. Hey, okay, let's talk about it. thought they was about to fight this shit the way she told me, let me put my glasses up. Girl, you should have just left it like that. You was extra as hell for nothing. Even though I ain't gonna hold you, like these kids be out of pocket and the parents be allowing them though. I ain't even gonna hold you, especially when it comes to that coughing shit. Like automatically you should know to cover your damn mouth. And then the way that this world is in now, people are still in an uproar off of that shit that's going on. So I understand it, but that lady just went. It was just so extra. Like this is too much over a motherfucking a child coughing.
She got to walk away.
I didn't see her now. I didn't see her. I couldn't see her. How did I see her?
Try Jesus, because I throw hands.
I cannot see her. I'm not going to cover her mouth. She's trying to insult my daughter. She's trying to insult my daughter. She's not my daughter. She's just a baby.
You know I ain't got no sense.
Why would you insult me? You don't sit on the side. I'm not watching. I didn't see it. I didn't see it.
They seem like they just go argue back and forth, you know. Hope, okay, let's talk about it. People will get into that, keep watching that shit. Okay, let's talk about it. You know, now I feel like I missed something, okay? It might have been something about to happen. I don't know. The grocery shopping in 2023. Let's talk about it. This shit is real. But when people talk about it, they tell them they too rich to talk about it. Tell me more.
Hey, hold on with the scanner real quick. That's 350. That's 250. Oh, hey, bro, hold on with the scanner real quick. That's 750. Hey, hold on with the scanner real quick. Stop. Quick, stop real quick, and let me get this sorted. That's 7. Bro, quit scanning. You don't scan about 7 items. It's already over 250, and that don't even make no sense because that right there is $10, and that one right there is $5. How I jump $30?
I mean, bro, you can't forget about the taxes.
How that's tax, bro? Quit scanning the item, bro. Hey, my man, you can just stop bagging real quick till I get this sorted. Appreciate you, bro.
Yeah, what's good?
This shit is fucking federal, and that shit is real though. Cause I swear now I be asking them like, well, what the fuck? How did that jump up to that much? I thought I counted it as I was picking it the fuck up. Don't go on there with the motherfucking store when you only got a certain amount either. Cause fuck that, I'm on these fucking prices. Okay, only time you might give me if I feel like I'm good. Okay.
I swear she said.
Hey, you won't get me at that time. Let's talk about it. I'll be on their ass. Fuck that. I want to see the texts and everything. They said, please consider joining my main shadow ban account. Let's talk about it. They said, just when you think you have heard it all, some genius finds a way to top it. Okay. They said, let's talk about it. Let's get into it.
This. It's hard for me to even get this out. She dialed 911 to have a deputy come there to help them move their belongings and take them to the airport so that they could fly back to New York. That they don't like it in Florida anymore. Did you hear? Did you hear that? Did you hear that she dialed 911 from inside the house that they'd broken into so we could help them pack up and give them a ride to the airport so they could return to New York? You have to be from New York to do something like that. I swear she said this. It's hard for me to even get this out. She dialed 911 to have a deputy come there to help them move their belongings and take them to the airport so that they could fly back to New York. That they don't like it in Florida anymore. Did you hear? Did you hear that? Did you hear that she dialed 911 from inside the house that they'd broken into so we could help them pack up and give them a ride to the airport so they could return to New York?
Yo, I feel sorry for y'all New Yorkers because he said this gotta be some goddamn New York shit. Let's talk about it, Les. She said groceries are too high, period. It doesn't matter how much money you have. Also, be careful, y'all, because these stores are over ringing up our stuff, and that's facts. That's facts. Yep. That's definitely facts. They ain't ready to talk about it, though. This shit is federal. They said family release, dash cam video. calls for justice in the 12-year-old death of the following 2021 chase, okay? The 12-year-old was a passenger in a car being chased by authorities in 2021 and died in a pit mid-wreck at the end of the pursuit. Let's get into it.
They killed my son, 12-year-old boy. And the first thing they did was lie to me.
1233, there are children in the car.
I asked him specifically and recorded the conversation. Did you know there were children in the car? A very clear answer. No, we did not know there were children in the car.
So if you have kids in the car, if I can get up here, I'll pass them and we'll try and box me again.
Not only did they know it was children in the car, as the dash cam will show you guys, but you will also hear their response to the dispatcher saying that there are children in the car, responding and saying if they don't stop, they will end up in a ditch.
1233, we have a complainant on the phone advising that there's a vehicle.
There's the vehicle. Tell them they better stop before they get put in a ditch.
We've done every study in the world to let you know that they view our children as older.
Yep.
That they view our children as less valuable. If they don't stop, they're going to end up in a ditch with 2 children in the car. Who is okay with the death of children? And then to lie about it. It speaks to character.
Call for the Attorney General here in the state of Georgia to do more, to appoint a special prosecutor in this case immediately and to bring charges.
This shit is federal, and I swear, if you sit back and probably listen to most of these motherfucking officers' body cam or motherfucking dash cam or whatever motherfucking thing that be recording them, they be saying some shit. And this shit is crazy because they literally told the dispatchers told them cops that his kids in the car, and they said they better stop before they end up in a ditch. And this is exactly what happened to this little boy. This shit is fucking federal. It is really fucking federal.
If you are a parent,
this shit is federal. They said you can't get mad if you've allowed your kids to be in adults' roles and they don't know how to code switch. If you are a parent that is addicted to drugs or alcohol, let's talk about it.
Parent that is addicted to drugs or alcohol, you have to be 100 with yourself. You are not always present. And so that means that if you are always drunk or if you are always high as a giraffe's tail, then that means that you cannot be giving your kids the 100% of yourself. And that's just being real. And so you have to ask yourself, if I am always in the home with my babies and I'm always not present, then who is present? Well, your kids are present with themselves. And so sometimes they may be raising themselves. And so if you put your kids in adult situations and you want your kids to be adults at certain times, you can't get mad at them when they don't know how to code switch back to being a child when you want them to be a child after you have allowed them to be an adult. And if you are a parent that...
Mm-hmm.
Mr. J. Mr. J. What's going on? Put the pen down. Come on, daughter. You gotta shut this bitch down. That's motherfuckers got me fucked up. I don't give a fuck. Fuck you, bitch. You ain't shit. Punk ass police, I ain't shit. You know that fucking faggot for that shit at me. Did you do something because black yo? Sorry, nothing,
She started it? Yeah. What happened?
I was coming back to watch the whole thing.
Well, she started cussing him out first?
Yeah, because she wanted him to get off of the scooter.
She wanted him to get off the scooter?
Yeah, she wanted him to get off the scooter.
But he riding it for a reason, right?
She wanted him to get off the scooter because he has a bad back, but her husband is on crutches, and so she said, "I'll slap."
She threatened to slap the dude on the scooter? Hold up.
You saw the whole thing?
What happened?
The girl threw the pot at me. She came over here. The lady at the lady who gave me this car, I walked her to her car, and she didn't say nothing about giving this car to nobody.
I got in this car. She walked up on me right on that shelf over there and told me, bitch, you know that car was for my man. I said, bro, who the fuck are you talking to? Bitch, you can walk. First off, I'm disabled people state of Nebraska. Honey, I don't have no hips. First off, hold on. First off, I don't have no hips. I don't have no hips. I can't walk.
I'm gonna need you to come back to the police.
Wow, I'm not doing that. She threw the pass at me. I'm talking to her. Well, I'm talking to her. I'll break it down. Okay, well, I'm talking, I'll break it down. Okay, well, then I'll go to I don't have to come back ever to this Walmart.
No, that's fine, but I need
and trust me, I will do a physical report about the accident that just happened up here. What is your name? What is your name?
Omaha.
What is your name?
My name does not matter
Yes,
right
it
now
does.
because I do not work for Omaha Police Department.
I'm mad he got that fucking bonnet on, child. I could not overlook that bonnet, child. That was fucking crazy. Okay, this shit is federal in Walmart. Oh shit, there. They said another happy day at McDonald's drive-thru. Grandma was mad over a Happy Meal. Let's get into it.
Take me, motherfucker.
Yeah, I feel like this lady is like, I don't know. They see someone's grandma.
Why she got food stamps and
They said why she got food stamps and she be stealing chips from the 99-cent store.
she be stealing chips from the 99-cent store.
I tried to give her back to her. She wouldn't take them. Look, now she gonna take them. I tried to give her back the chips. I don't want them chips. I got food stamps. I only walked out with them, like I said, because she was watching me.
Don't come back.
And don't put me on your camera because I did not.
You're on camera.
I did not sign consent for you to be filming me.
And if you come back, you don't have to
I
have
did
consent.
not have consent.
You need to research the law. Yeah, you need to research the law.
I don't care. I didn't.
I'm gonna give you about another 30.
Why she got food stamps and she be stealing chips from the 99.
I hate people like that though. What's the point of stealing if you got the money in your pocket? Like, what is the point of even going through all that hassle if you got the money in your pocket? Like, I gotta just stay the ones that ain't got it. But if you got the fucking money, pay for that shit. Like,
New details tonight.
that shit was federal, okay? They said over 50 shots fired in a deadly quadruple shooting in Mayfair. Authorities say 3 people are dead and another was hurt in a Philadelphia quadruple shooting where at least these shots were fired. Let's get into it. This shit is federal.
Tonight in a deadly shooting. This was our breaking news last night. 4 people ambushed and shot. 3 of them did not survive. Here's our Jeff Cole.
Simply put, this is an act of startling violence with assassination-style targeted killings and the killers waiting for their victims. Circles of chalk where bullet casings fell in a pierced windshield are grim reminders of the overnight violence in Mayfair, killing 3, wounding a 4th in what police say was an attack so brutal it sounds like war.
We know over 50 shots were fired. We found over 50 spent shell casings at the intersection of Rowland and Guilford.
Police report it was just before 10 when the 4 victims returning from shopping at a local mall were attacked by 3 shooters carrying .40 caliber firearms. The grisly killings are captured on camera in startling detail, beginning with the victims walking just before they're cut down by repeated gunfire and their bodies driven over by the escaping attackers. Longtime Mayfair resident Michael Williams told his 12-year-old of the killings.
So I told him this morning in the news, this is what happened. And he said, Dad, sooner or later, it's going to be one of us. And I said, don't say that. Hope it's not true. And, the next question is, when are we moving?
2 of the victims, men in their late teens or early 20s, were found dead on the street. A 24-year-old man who lives nearby died at Nazareth Hospital, and another male in his mid-20s is hospitalized in critical condition. In the dark, what looked to be family members openly grieved and picked up scattered items dropped by the victims. Early afternoon, and police walked the neighborhood, offering an ear and leaflets, while the leader of an anti-violence group wondered aloud if his efforts mattered.
When you're doing all the hard work and constantly coming out here, dealing with kids and mediations and letting them know that our resources here to end gun violence, and then something like this happens.
Investigators believe a relative of one of the victims was killed in an earlier shooting as the new year opens in Philadelphia with brutal violence. In Northeast Philly, Jeff Cole, Fox 29 News.
This shit is fucking federal, yo. And let me tell y'all something. This shit get worse than that out here, okay? That's why I say, yeah, we talk about the shit that goes on, but there's a lot of shit that goes on the house. As soon as we walk out our motherfucking door, that these motherfuckers don't like to talk about, but they like to stir up all these type of shits about these motherfucking, these celebrities and everybody the fuck else and keep building fucking hate. You understand? Instead of getting the real fucking news out there. This shit be federal. Over 50 shots. Can we talk about it? Huh? And at first it was a goddamn man that was in City Hall that literally was just on top of his car just shooting. He ain't hurt nobody or anything like that. That's this man right here. He ain't hurt nobody or anything like that. But as soon as the cops came, he literally put the gun down. He went down and he went down without a fight or anything. People and their mental is so real nowadays. And we gotta check temperatures because the temperatures is very serious now. Everybody is getting the fuck, yo, this shit is federal. Okay? Remember, this shit is federal. Watch your body at all costs. Remember that.
Is there anything further from the state?
They said courtroom outbursts after teen sentence. Is there anything further from the strike, man? My brother got 13. They said courtroom outbursts for teen sentence. Let's talk about it. Why he getting sentenced?
Man, my brother got 13 years old.
It was an explosive ending to a case that started over a year ago. Lance Dyer was only 16 when he was involved in a brief police chase in a stolen car. Dyer bailed from the vehicle and pointed a gun at a Dayton officer while trying to get away. That cop fired and shot Dyer in the hand.
I can't think of anything more serious than someone pointing a loaded weapon at a police officer. You are lucky to be standing here in front of me today instead of being on the ground.
Judge Dennis Atkins says Dyer has shown no remorse or responsibility for his actions and as a result sentenced him to 11 years behind bars. Dyer's mother says they plan to appeal.
I still don't believe that he pointed a gun at a police officer because my son would be dead. You know, police officers don't shoot warning shots. They are trained to shoot to kill. So if you're trained to shoot to kill, then if my son pointed a 9mm at you twice, why isn't my son dead?
Is there anything for?
And guess what? I was about to say, how the fuck is she rooting for him? But was shit right? Because I was sitting here like the judge, like, you lucky you wasn't dead either. But these cops be lying, and I believe they probably lied and said that boy pointed that motherfucking gun. Okay, because why they didn't shoot him? What made them not to be able to shoot him after he pointed a gun at them? After that's what they do, they shoot to kill. Soon as you point a gun at them, you won't even have a gun, but they can think it's a gun and they will kill you. Okay, can we talk about it? But he is in court today to say that he pointed a gun at a police officer. Come on, make it make sense. It don't make sense, and I understand the mother, and I understand why she's sticking beside him, because at first I was like, how the fuck you in there screaming and yelling and your son out here acting a fool? But no. It just right here, it sounds very fishy. And that's why I say you can think about a lot of things, all different types of ways, not just one. Remember that. Let's talk about it. Okay.
This social media is fucking the kids up. They're going through
facts,
through depression. Their pictures not getting liked. They're getting emotionally fucked up. They hurting themselves. It's a lot of shit going on with kids. That's why I tell people, check on your fucking kids, because what happened is people would just get their kids the phone, and the phone will be raising their kids. Because think about it. With that phone, the kid can order their own food, spend your credit card on Amazon. They ain't never got to leave their room, play the games, but they also could be on the phone with a motherfucking predator that's posing as a friend.
Man,
that's why you got to check these phones. This social media is.
And that's facts. That's definitely facts. I can dig them with that one. Definitely can.
When you spend $160 in Costco, you get to take a shopping cart home for free.
This is New York for you. Nah, and she can't help. This is that Harlem shit.
real New York shit. You never see. If I was to tell people this shit, you would not fucking believe
See this shit? Yo. She's a G. She's a G. She gonna park that shit in front of her house and lock that shit up.
When you spend 100.
That's crazy. Is that real though? When you spend $160 in Costco's, you get to take a shopping cart home for free. Where's my fellow New Yorkers? Cause y'all let me know. Is that real? Okay, let me know. I don't know. They said, hold on. 29-year-old black woman was murdered by her white neighbor, and charges have not been pressed. Do you think a black man could murder a white woman and claim self-defense after stabbing her while she was unarmed? Do you think a black man or a woman could stab a white woman, allow their dog to attack the woman while she laid their blood out? And child, I don't even want to see it. But this shit is federal out here, y'all. And it's crazy. Like, this shit is federal. You gotta watch everything.
Madam Speaker, the rent is too damn high. The rent is too damn high. We have people across the country struggling to keep a roof over their heads. We are the wealthiest nation in the history of the world outside of ancient African civilizations. Yet we cannot provide housing for every single person in our country. We have CEOs making record profits. We have corporations making record profits. We have corporate landlords suppressing and oppressing and evicting tenants without just cause while continuing to raise the rent. We call on President Biden to take executive action on this issue. We do not have a healthy democracy or a healthy society unless we take care of our tenants and our working class people who are working 40, 50, 60, 70 hours a week just to survive.
Gentleman's time's expired.
Thank you, and I yield back. Madam Speaker.
And he said what he had to say. He came there with something to say. And I ain't mad at it because that's the truth. The prices is very motherfucking high. Now let's talk about it. Let's get into the Tammy Rivers' daughter. Charlie is mad that TikTok done suspended her shit. Lori Harvey is out here letting us know that she did not mess with Daddy and Son. Moneybag Yo and Glorilla dropped some music. Can we talk about it? Did y'all see it? Did y'all hear it? Do y'all like it? Let me know. Let's talk about it. JASONLEE is out here making his rounds. Cardi B is fucking coming. Can we talk about it? Method Man. All right, let's talk about it. Let's get into all the shit's nice. They ain't ready to talk about it. Let's get up into it. Hold up. Wait. Oh, shit. Hold on. Give me a second. Boom. Hold on. Give me a second. Like, share, motherfucker, subscribe. You already fucking know. Let's talk about it. Shout outs to y'all. You already know. Questions white people always wanted to ask black people revealed. Okay, they said I love you, but why do y'all make fun of my name? They said what y'all put in them greens to make them taste like that? They said, who started the rumor we put raisins in potato salad? Nobody does that shit. They said, why y'all tell Felicia bye? They said, yo, these white people really commented. They said, why do you put 3K rims on a $500 car? Hey, I'm not talking to you, Alexa.
Okay, I found this on the web for what is white.
Oh, gosh. Oh, shit. Alexa heard all of that, child. Alexa out of pocket. I'm not talking to you. They said, can y'all show us how to play spades? They said, why y'all so loud in the movie theaters? John Christen, man. Listen, we hate those people too. They said, just a simple question. Hope to see some funny comments on here. Why is it when one of y'all run, all y'all run? Why do y'all look 20 at the age of 60? Yo, these white people was here today. It was some black people it looked like though, but these white people was commenting. They said, why y'all cook combs on the stove? Why y'all cook combs on the stove? Why do y'all drive old police cars with the spotlight making me slam on my brakes for no reason? Them white people had time today. They definitely got in them comments and comment with those comments, baby. Let's get into the shiz naive. First thing we will get into is, let's take it back. We could get into, the first thing we're going to get into is, hold up, let's talk about it. Hold on, we on our way. We can get into Jason Lee first. Jason Lee been out here making his motherfucking rounds. Okay, he said New York press day 1, hopped off the plane and went straight to at Prex 11 News, then popped over to Cheddar. Shout outs to New York media. Y'all get the Jason Lee and Jason Lee show movement. I get the most love from the New York media. Love y'all. The Jason Lee show premieres exclusively on at Revolt TV January the 17th at 10 Eastern. Let's talk about it. Y'all know we still waiting for that Cardi joint, but Jason Lee is out here. Hold up.
Jason Lee, we got
Child cheese. So when he went to the Breakfast Club, this motherfucker, he brings up Gunna. He said Gunna breaks silent following jail release. Let's talk about
Room was on the way. What we talking about, Jason?
Listen, we're going to talk about Gunna snitching in a minute, but before that, what? Why does everybody get so uncomfortable when I say that?
You coming so hot.
Okay, well, listen, we're going to go back and talk about the snitch now. I don't know why. Why are black people everywhere like upset or shocked when I say this? Because when 6ix9ine did it, nobody said anything.
Well, I just don't know if Gunna was snitching. I don't know. I personally don't know.
Okay, well, he's back on social media saying that he wasn't snitching. And apparently this is all coming down after he copped this plea in the YSL RICO case, but fans are not here for it. So recently, the rapper pled guilty to a racketeering conspiracy charge. He was released from jail. Now, all the people I know from the hood that go to jail, and I mean, yes, we got to wait on the paperwork, but we ain't seen the paperwork. But what we have heard is the audio of him in the courtroom, and this is what he said.
I became affiliated with YSL around 2016. Is that true as it pertains to you, Mr. Kitchens?
Yes, ma'am.
YSL is a music label and a gang, and you have personal knowledge that members or associates of YSL have committed crimes in furtherance of the gang.
Yes, ma'am.
You were present when law enforcement officers stopped the vehicle in which you were present along with Jeffrey Williams, wherein hydrocodone, methamphetamines, and a firearm were recovered. These items did not belong to you.
Yes, ma'am.
And do you acknowledge the following statement? I recognize, accept, and deeply regret that my talent and music indirectly furthered YSL the gang to the detriment of my community. YSL as a gang must end. Is that your statement or acknowledgement?
Yes.
Very polite.
That's what I took from it.
Okay. You know, at this point, Tekashi 6ix9ine can open up for Drake if that's what we're gonna say. Because Gunna and 6ix9ine are literally the same person.
Well, I will say this.
Okay.
I don't know what the conversations between Thug and Gunna was.
Mm-hmm.
Now, if Thug knew this and it was clear and this was okay, then I get it. But if Thug had no idea and he was railroaded and had no idea what was going on and they're using this against him, then absolutely positively.
Here's the thing. I have no idea if he's snitching. And I honestly don't care because I'm not in the street. And I don't understand why anyone who's not in the street or never been in the street cares. Even with 6ix9ine, I never cared that 6ix9ine was snitching. I expected 6ix9ine to snitch.
We see that one coming.
What I always told him was, if you don't change your lifestyle, you're going to end up in jail or dead. Like, you're going to crash and burn.
Right. Well, I only care because everybody's business is my actual business. Mm-hmm. But he you know, Gunna went on to say ninjas are acting like they switching to a side, but it's only one side. Hashtag YSL the label. Why he didn't put hashtag YSL the gang? That's what he said it was in the courtroom. I mean, this is what I'm saying. Keep the same energy. When you in them court streets and you get on these other streets, keep that same energy.
Well, our guest host for today.
Okay, so that's what he started his shit off with, because you know Jason Lee is always with the shits, and he is a kiki sometimes, and sometimes you be like, what the fuck? But that right there was like, okay, all right, we understand. most of these niggas going to jail and snitching, so it really doesn't even matter to me. Okay, snitch or not, shit, you better make sure you learn to get out them motherfucking sentence, but don't do the crime if you ain't ready to do the time either. That's the same thing how I feel, and I feel like that must be what the motherfucking code is of that. Okay, you never know who you'll into. Honored to meet a real legend.
Come on, damn it.
Wasn't that iconic? Full circle.
Wasn't full circle.
Yeah.
10 years later.
Wait, you know what? So
Yeah.
crazy. I told my publicist, I said, yo, I've never done Sway's show, but I saw you were in Dubai. No, were you in Ghana?
I was in Ghana, yep.
I was like, damn, he not even in town. Well, I'm here to the 18th, Sway, so.
You here to the 18th? Let's get it.
You got all the answers.
Come on.
Okay, so after that,
You bring your name up, you're like,
okay, said day 2 of press. One thing I am going to do when I drop a new project is promote the fuck out of it. Shout outs to Hip Hop Nation and Grays Rizzy. Ran into Lola Brooks, so you know he gonna be hyped and he gonna make her give him an interview, child, because we about to get into that one too. Okay, who everybody keeps talking about, then went all the way to Brooklyn to sit down with at Full Court Pimps and I am Bridge Kelly. Make sure you follow and tune in because all of the interviews are dope. Okay, that's what Jason Lee got going on.
I mean, Tom, I haven't been playing with it. I haven't been playing with it, you know?
Who run it? 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 Me. Run it, 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 run it,
Okay, so he wasn't done. Him meeting up with Lola Brooke. Lola Brooke was on the Joe Budden podcast. Child, I don't know. You know, I don't care for Joe Budden too much, but I love me some Lola Brooke. Okay, can we talk about it? They said child Joe Budden could not keep up with Lola Brooke. Energy on, don't play with it. Okay, Joe Budden is Joe Budden, child. I don't know what is you.
Shout out to him.
And Jason Lee wasn't done. He wasn't done when he went on The Breakfast Club. Jason Lee recalls getting pressed by Odell Beckham. Mind you, this comes after Jason Lee says he ran a story about Odell Beckham. Okay, Odell Beckham Jr. that resulted in some loss of income after he did not give Jason Lee his personal phone number. Can we talk about it? Because this is what he do when he don't get what he wants. Can we talk about it? They not ready to talk about it, but we here to talk about it. Huh?
All right, yeah, but look, Odell Beckham. Now, look, I have to be very careful because Odell Beckham is the only celebrity to ever rush me.
What? Rushed you?
He's a football player, rush, you know.
Oh, God.
Yeah, he attacked me, but he's evolved since then. But some would say, given what's happening now, that maybe the evolution has.
I hate when Jason does this. He'll say something and it's so good, and then he speeds past.
You want me to tell you what happened first?
Yes.
I'd rather hear your story than this other story.
Yeah, we know that story.
This is what rumor reports should be.
So,
bring the music down a little bit.
So I was a big fan of Odell Beckham. I'm a big fan now, but I was a big fan then before I knew who he was personally. And me and Floyd went out to a club one night, and I saw him sitting there. So I told him, "Yeah, put us at the table next to Odell." So we sit next to him. And we get to talking, you know, he's a little lit, we're lit. I get his number because we're all having an after party with the strippers at Floyd's house.
Okay.
So I'm like, yeah, come back to Floyd's house. So we're texting or
You ain't
whatever.
care about no damn strippers, Jason.
Who?
You.
No, the strippers, they was the homies. I wasn't trying to.
Okay.
Okay. All right.
Yo,
look at the list. You cannot say that word.
He said he wasn't trying to sleep with any of the strippers.
Yeah, I wasn't. No, they was on. But anyway, so we text Odell, and you know he didn't show up, and then Later on, when I went to Wildin' Out, they wanted to book him on the show. So I was texting like, yo, you should come on the show. He said, yeah, I'm gonna come on. But my man's got to come on too. So we're texting about him and his man's coming on. And then somebody walked up as I was talking to executive producers. And I was trying to show off that I had his number. I would book him. But I said, yo, Odell's coming. The person, Dancing Dan, he said, no, he's not, because he told me he's not coming. So when we looked at the phone numbers, I was texting a number to a friend of his that he had given me. So the whole time I was texting Odell, I was really texting the friend. So at that point, I got in my feelings. I told my team, go ahead, post whatever you want on Odell. And we posted some stuff about him when he was in bed with some woman. And then the woman at the time was in bed with some cocaine. And I guess it messed up the money. So Odell caught me in public. And I was talking to Amber Rose at a bar. And he saw me and rushed me and knocked all the bottles over. It was a mess. But we ended up, it was.
He put his hands on you?
Well, he didn't put his hands on me, but he pushed me up against the bar, knocked all the bottles down, which made everybody look at us. And I just thought, like, any straight man that gets into an argument with me in public, there should be context, because everybody's going to think it's a breakup.
Yeah.
And I'm going to play into it.
So you go, oh.
No,
How you do it? How you do it? Say that again, Charlamagne? How would you do it?
They pushed you against the bar.
Well, it wasn't in a sexual way, Charlamagne. But then I seen Chris Brown to the right. So I'm trying to think now, what is my escape plan? Because Chris, we had written a story about Chris at the time, congratulating him on missing his daughter's birthday party.
Oh man!
And so I didn't want to look too soft, So I took my time getting out, but I was definitely getting towards the exit. Got to the exit, and I saw Odell, and he was looking at me again, and I just kind of said, at the time, I gassed him. I said, "What's up, sis?" Just seeing.
You play too much. You play too much, Jason. You play too much.
Well, he rushed me again. Now I see why he's successful, though. I know why he's successful on the
fast,
field. He's fast. Yeah, he rushed me again. Then knocked my phone out of my hand. We were on the ground fighting, like crawling to get the phone. This was in public, by the way.
I never will understand why you go out.
Why?
Why you didn't have security? Like he didn't have security.
I couldn't afford it then. I got a lot of security now, and I will say, he's evolved a lot since he's had a kid, and with time he's evolved. And
we needed an offensive line, man. Football players.
No, it'd be the huddle that'll get us all in trouble.
Ooh.
Whoa. but me and Odell have grown past that, and he's actually, we're in a good place now. But I actually respected the fact that he took matters into his own hands and my phone.
Yeah.
Shout out to him. All right.
Child, Jason Lee does a lot of things, child. Jason Lee do too fucking much. Somebody in the comments said Jason Lee threatened JT on Twitter and bullied her into making up with Cardi. What? He sounds stupid. Now, I can't even read that shit because these people are so fucking stupid, and I keep forgetting that Glock Topics is really a motherfucking Nicki Minaj fan page, okay? Can we talk about it? This was Jason Lee and them at the Breakfast Club. Okay, and this is his ending to what he doing. He said, pulled up to one of my favorite podcasts. Okay, Black Media Matters.
Yeah. Look, they said that I couldn't do it, so I went and did it. W's only, I've been winning. Top of the world, the globe is spinning. If you know, I've been on a mission. Okay, let's get it. Got a little time on my hands like a wristwatch. I don't got time for the breaks and the pit stop. Race through the gridlock, take it like Chris Rock. Right to the chin, still win. Yeah, look,
Okay, that was the end of the Jason Lee shout out. Okay. So he out there doing his thing and still being messy as he do. The only thing we waiting for is that Cardi B motherfucking interview. Let's drop it so she can drop it. Let's talk about it. So now let's get into Tammy Rivers' daughter. Charlie goes off after getting her TikTok page banned. Let's talk about it. Tammy Rivers' daughter Charlie got some things off her chest after finding out her TikTok page has been permanently banned. I don't know for her to be on there doing some crazy shit. Wasn't her grandma just saying how she don't raise no, type of kids or whatever else like that? So I feel like I don't even think that she be on it like that. So what does she do for them to block her shit? But let's get into what she got to say.
Just tell me so bad because I ain't even say nothing. I ain't say nothing about nobody. You only ban somebody on live when you're sitting there talking about somebody, and Charlie don't talk about nobody. I don't talk about not one person. Not one person. I be minding my business. So now I can't go live on my TikTok anymore because of you motherfuckers.
Elvis Presley daughter passed away.
That's the only platform I be on.
Her, so sad.
Like y'all
so bad. My ego is loud as no, my ego's never loud. That's the problem. You motherfuckers think my ego is so loud. Make another TikTok. Okay, you start down from scratch, right? Make another TikTok and then get all the amount of followers that I've gained from my TikTok on your TikTok, and then you can tell me to calm down. Y'all just tell me so bad because I ain't even say nothing. I ain't say nothing about nobody. You only ban somebody on live when you're sitting there talking about somebody, and Charlie don't talk about nobody. I don't talk about not one person. Not one person. Not one person. I be minding my business. So now I can't go live on my TikTok anymore because of you motherfuckers. That's the only platform I be on. Like, y'all so bad. My ego is loud as no, my ego's never loud. That's the problem. You motherfuckers think my ego is so loud. Make another TikTok. Okay, you start down from scratch, right? Make another TikTok and then get all the amount of followers that I've gained from my TikTok on your TikTok, and then you can tell me to calm down. Y'all just tell me. I don't understand how my live could get banned. Why would y'all literally ban my live forever? And all I do is go on TikTok live. Like, be so for real. Y'all just tell me so bad because I ain't even say nothing. I ain't say nothing about nobody. You only ban somebody on live when you're sitting there talking about somebody, and Charlie don't talk about nobody. I don't talk about not one person. Not one person. Not one person. I be minding my business. So now I can't go live on my TikTok anymore because of you motherfuckers. That's the only platform I be on. Like, y'all so bad. My ego is loud as no, my ego's never loud. That's the problem. You motherfuckers think my ego is so loud. I don't understand how.
So that's what she had to say, okay? If y'all cared, because we really didn't. And let's get into Lori. Oh, I said Hori. Oh, I did not mean that. I respect all my people, okay? Can we talk about it? I did not mean to say that, but let's get into Lori Harvey, and then you already know we're going to ease our way right into our motherfucking girl, because they ain't ready yet, because she out here and she ready. Okay, can we talk about it? They ain't ready to talk about it. So Lori Harvey, hold on. Where is it? I just seen one. It was more than just one. It was more than just one. So Lori Harvey shuts down rumors that she dated both Diddy and his son Justin Combs. Let's talk about it. Y'all remember that was going around. It was this picture, then she was out here with this picture, and ain't no way in hell. Lori Harvey shares key advice she's gotten from stepfather Steve Harvey, and clarifies that she never dated her father. A father and son, i.e. Diddy and Justin Combs. Let's talk about it. He said laugh about
your dad is Steve Harvey, and I feel like he's a guru of relationships. We see him be an incredible husband to your mom. And obviously he had the book, Think Like a Man. Like I feel like everybody wants to know, what is the one piece of advice he's given you that really has stuck?
Just remember that you're the prize always.
Say that one more time.
Just remember that you are the prize.
Yes.
That's like his golden slogan for me.
Yeah. And what does that mean for you in relationships when you're like, I'm the prize? What does that mean?
It just means not compromising like my values, my happiness, my peace, not settling for less than what I know I deserve, and not being afraid to walk away from a situation if it's like no longer serving me.
I even feel like a lot of people could have speculated so many things in your past relationships, and you've always been so classy and very mum's the word. You're like, I'm not going to be out here saying a whole lot, but if it does not serve me, I'm moving on.
Mm-hmm.
I got that. Now, so many things get written about you in the press, but I've always wanted to know, what is like the biggest misconception about who Lori Harvey is?
It's so funny because I'm so quiet.
Yeah.
There's been so many stories that have been made up about me. Like I've seen stories about me being like fully in love with somebody and we have like this whole relationship, and I'll see the guy and I'm like, I've actually never even met him before.
No.
Like full-blown stories I've heard. I've dated a father and son before.
Not true?
Absolutely not true. And I've even heard that I'm a lesbian at one point. So, you know, there's been a lot of different things.
You're
a
like,
lot
I've heard all
of
kinds
stories, a lot of misconceptions.
Does it entertain you?
Oh, I think they're hilarious. I love the stories. They're very entertaining. I will give them that.
Yeah.
Very entertaining, but I just let it roll off my shoulder.
I
Like,
love
it's fun.
that. Okay. Now, your dad is Steve Harvey. And
Well, that's what she had to say, okay? So, if y'all want to talk about it? Let's talk about it. Hold on, because I ain't done yet. Give me a second. But where the hell did I put that? Hold on, give me a second. Give me a second. That's what she had to say. Hold on. Damn, man. All right, yeah, that was that for Laura Hardy. Well, that's what she had to say. Y'all let me know if y'all care. If y'all think it's true or not. Okay, y'all let me know in the comments how the hell y'all feel about that. Oh, right here. I'm sorry, y'all. We ain't done. So they say the usual tight-lipped Lori Harvey seemingly addressed the long-standing rumor that she dated both Diddy and his son. Okay, Justin Combs, while listing off wild rumors that the model was heard about herself throughout the years. She said, I've dated a father son before. Absolutely not true. That's what she said. So I don't know if the people believe it. Y'all let me know. So we already heard that part. Lori Harvey clears up rumors of her being a lesbian or that she dated a father or son. Lori Harvey is definitely known for keeping her love life in privacy, okay, of her own. But recently in an interview, she cleared up a few rumors that she thinks are entertaining but not true. Harvey, okay, goes into detail about coming into her own as a woman, figuring life out, and people having a misconception of her simply because of how quiet she is, regardless if she's in the headlines or not. Harvey states there's been so many stories made up about me, especially because I am quiet. Like, I've seen stories about me being fully in love with somebody, and we have this whole relationship, and then I'll see the guy and be like, I actually know him before. Like, full blown stories I heard. She said most of the time, pull up a guy that she ain't met before. That's the part that confused me, because most of the time when they putting in headlines with her about somebody, she be in the headlines with them people. You know, it'd be like they be in the same picture with each other and shit. So that's weird as hell. The second thing that was weird was she said, like, full blown stories I heard I dated a father and son. Well, you just clarified that if you didn't, okay? And I've even heard that I am a lesbian. I never heard that about her. Y'all let me know if y'all heard that. She just made that one up, that I feel like. They said, so it's a lot of different things, lots of stories, lots of misconception. But I think they're hilarious. I love the stories. They are very entertaining. I will give them that. Very entertaining. No, because the internet definitely had her smashing Tatiana Taylor, Diddy, and Justin. See, I ain't never know about the Tatiana Taylor part. Okay, so that's the part that she might can say about the lesbian. So if y'all heard of that before, you know, y'all let me know. You already know, like, share, motherfucker, subscribe. All right. On another motherfucking note, okay, let's get into it. Do y'all like Glorilla and Moneybag Yo song? Let's get a little message.
I don't want to get myself in any trouble, but just look at the lives of the people who said, I'm the greatest, and how it ended. That's all I'm going to say.
Oof. God is the greatest.
You feel me?
Mm-hmm. I do.
And God put you here to do his work. Check your ego. I don't strive to be the greatest because that's serving something else. The humble man knows that God gave him those talents to change and shift the world into a better place. But when you get into I, me, I, that's another God. Does that make sense? In a real way.
Yes. Yes.
Because what you're trying to do in that moment is be better than that person. So check your fucking ego. Because somebody else may deliver the message in a way that somebody else will hear it better than the way you're delivering the message. That's why you gotta check your fucking ego. And there's room for everybody. Just because your show is great doesn't mean somebody else's show
100%.
can't be great. Like me as an actress, how am I the fucking greatest? With all this good work out here, that's how I have to check my ego. I don't want to get in my.
And that's facts. So that will put us right into. Okay, let's get into, because Moneybagg Yo and Glorilla done came out here with a song on What You On. Y'all let me know in the comments what the fuck y'all like about it, or did y'all hear it? Let me know how y'all feel about it. Let's talk about it. But that's what made me go right into her and then come into this, because they pulled this song in this video, off of Baby Boy movie. Let's talk about it. You already know Baby Boy movie is a classic. Can we talk about it? Let's get into a little bit of it. Okay, can we talk about it?
And he'll never ever
Y'all like it? Y'all like it? Y'all like it? Okay, let's talk about it.
good for number dick. And he'll never.
Okay, I fucks with it a little bit. Okay, let's talk about it.
Good dick motherfucker.
They ain't fucking ready yet. Shout outs to Glow and Moneybagg Yo. Let's talk about it. I definitely fucks with the video. I definitely like how they brought that classic back. You know what I mean? Like,
fuck that bitch.
remember that shit?
Fuck my
Like,
nigga. He ain't
Baby
shit.
Boy was shit.
Leave me alone, don't take my phone. It is what it is. I'm on what you on.
Okay, they already out. Let's talk about it. You got Yo Gotti in there talking about a movie. Saucy Santana said, I'm ready. Glitter Girl Glow said, this is hard. Trina said, rocket. Let's talk about it. CMG, the label, commented on them. Mariah the Boss. Okay, let's talk about it. You got them all lit in the comments. Let's talk about it. I fucks with it. Let's get it. Shout outs to Glitter. I said shout outs to Glitter. Shout outs to Glorilla, you already fucking know. And shout outs to Moneybagg Yo, but I think that's Moneybagg Yo song, okay? Let's talk about it. Let's see how them numbers about to push out. Let's go. Okay, but you got what's her name? Okay, can we talk about Ari over here? Just in her own little world. Still ain't promote the song yet though. I'm still watching. Okay, she out here doing her shoot. Okay, out here doing her shoot. Ain't paying nobody no mind. Ain't doing nothing. Okay, can we talk about it? I ain't even mad. Do your thing, baby. Do your thing. Now let's get into this. Is right here. Okay, because y'all remember our girl said, wow, wow, wow. Now look, I was 2 years when I realized that Andrew Tate father was M.U. Andrew Tate Jr., a black African chess master, once described as a trailblazer for African American chess. I had no idea. Let's talk about it. Wow, I didn't either. That was crazy. Okay, but what I wanted to get into was wow, wow, wow. Messages and audio of podcaster Andrew Tate telling a woman, I love RNU, released aims S trafficking arrests. Okay, women went to UK police about the incident, but they claim it was an ounce of doubt, so he was not prosecuted. They said this is honestly so disturbing. Viewers describe this advice, okay? Popular podcast Andrew Tate is in more hot water than he already was after being arrested last month for trafficking, okay? Vice News has now released a shocking expose of the serial's alleged allegations against Tate from multiple women in the UK dating back to 2013. Can we talk about it? According to the article, in 2015, Tate was arrested in the UK for alleged allegations filed by a woman who is called whatever to protect her identity, who claimed Tate sexually assaulted her and sent multiple texts and voice messages bragging about the action. Okay, says in 2013, Tate invited her to his apartment after they'd been dating for 2 weeks. She expressed she did not want to have nights. At first, Tate was respectful of her decision, but after they continued kissing, he stopped and laid on the bed. Okay, she says she asked him what was wrong, and he replied, "I am just debating whether I should argue or not." This shit is federal. After that, she tried to leave, but he continued on with the SA. Okay. She says he was strangling her and saying multiple degrading things towards her, like say if you're not saying you already know that shit is federal. So you already know. We already was on his ass. This shit is federal, and them FBI's, they be watching you for a long time before they run up on you and run up in everything that's around you. They don't just get you off of petty crime. That's what regular cops do. Trust and believe, they've been watching him, and they've been watching him for a while. Okay, they see it, and these are the text messages. Okay, shit is federal. We don't even need to watch it. We already got into that. Let's get off of that. Let's get into our motherfucking girl, because they ain't ready to talk about it. Okay, and she is coming.
It gets better. Ordered another round. It's about to go down. Up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down. Up.
Look, once upon a time, and I heard that I was ugly. Came from a bitch who nigga wanna fuck. I said my face bump, ass tight, rack stack of shack height, jury on me flashlight. Last night, hit him with that cook, make a nigga act right. Broke boys don't deserve no pussy. I know that's right. Big bag, bustin' out the belly band, take a member, let's see, I could bring it back, and all these bitches fuck. It's big bags, bustin' out the belly band, take a man, bring him back, right back, and all you bitches fuck. If it's up, then it's up, then it's up, then it's stuck. If it's up, then it's up, then it's up, then it's stuck. Up, then it's up. If it's up, then it's stuck. If it's up, then it's up, then it's up, then it's stuck. Huh?
He mixed the shit out of that joint. You can't fucking tell me he mixed the shit out of that joint, dog. Let's talk about it. They ain't ready to talk about it. Let's get up into it. Cardi B has officially surpassed Nicki Minaj to become the most followed female rapper on Twitter. Oh, that other fan base is feminine. And of course, they want to make up lies. No, baby girl. Cardi is just that girl. They can stay mad. Let's talk about it. Let's talk about it. Cardi have 27 million. Okay. 27 million motherfucking followers. And the clown, they got the clown face. They said got 27 million, but hers is 791,500 and motherfucking 86,000 mother. Child, Cardi is now go cry, okay? Because fuck that shit. Cardi got more motherfucking followers than her, and it's so crazy because they was talking about it days before, and I felt like they already knew that Cardi was about to surpass her, and that's why they was coming out with the motherfucking videos. This shit is federal. We on a motherfucking ass. Yes. Shout outs to you. Right on time. Let's talk about it. This shit is federal. Literally. Yes, Carrie baby, you already know. Hunter baby said, remember that incident that blocks were talking about that Harry got thrown down the stairs? No, tell me more. Yes, congratulations to Cordy. Let's talk about it. Andrea Bo said, and she said it was a man that she didn't know, and they think it was Moneybag. Yeah, but she came out with that boy. I don't know. Yeah, I do remember what you was. I do remember what you talking about. She said, I heard that he isn't the one you want to be talking to like that, and allegedly he already checked Ari. I am not your baby daddy. Oh, tell me more, Andrea. Coming in receipts, baby. They ain't ready yet. Let's talk about it. Okay, and she should. Making more accounts as we type. Is a draw 27.7 million. Okay, only because she has a celebrity husband, Nicki, on the other hand. Well. They said, Big Barty, you can't fuck with me hardly. Body anybody saying they don't know her body. Let's talk about it. Okay, because we ain't done yet. Yes, she did. They ain't ready yet. They said for those who don't already know, Cardi B has surpassed Nicki Minaj and is now the most followed female rapper on Twitter. Let's talk.
How can I lose if I'm already chose? Like, if she feeling hot, then I make that bitch frozen. I get a bitch tired every time that how can I lose if I'm already...
They not ready yet. Not only that, some more good news. Read the caption. Okay, Brooklyn Jimmy, who is Cardi person that she go inside the studio and he help her put this good shit together that we fucking waiting for, done posted her in the studio and he said, y'all ready? Let's talk about it. Read the caption. Let's get it, okay? He said, is y'all ready? Let's get it. We been ready. Okay? We been ready. I'm just confused because I thought we been. Oh shit, I don't know why I ain't put the screen y'all link in. I thought we been ready. Can we talk about it? Okay. Carrie said, yes, Andrea, she not going to tell anybody that money whoops her ass. She only going to tell us if it was Herbo. Tell me more, Carrie. Okay, on this looking for a studio to pose in now. Tell me more. Atlanta bought her flowers. Ooh, can we talk about it? Okay, we are ready because I know I'm the fuck ready, Carrie. Let's talk about it. They ain't ready to talk about it. Stream y'all link in the motherfucking chat. Let's get the fuck up into it because they ain't fucking ready yet. Because, okay, y'all ready? Yeah, we've been ready. Okay, we've been ready. They said Nicki Minaj after Elon Musk informed her that Cardi has surpassed her and is now the most followed female rapper on Twitter. Let's talk about it. This shit is federal.
But you know what? They already was preparing to start this narrative that she bought followers because of that Twitter blue shit. So they already done started drawing the
That's
narrative.
why they already made videos way before she even knew it was coming.
Come on to compete with Nicki. Like, why do y'all think that Cardi is trying to compete? Like, why? Why do y'all think that Nicki is on this woman's mind? She's not thinking about Nicki.
Right. Like this bitch
it's
got
literally the other way around.
She got 2 kids and have a whole goddamn life. She'll be just thinking about Nicki Minaj when y'all and y'all fans go around looking at people's shit.
Right. That's my thing. My thing is like it's literally the other way around. She literally told Lotto she knows when every girl drops. Why the fuck would you know that? And why would you be invested or care?
Sure.
But y'all want to say she obsessed.
Because she wanted to press Lotto and thinking Lotto wasn't going to say nothing about her being pressed. And she wasn't going to say nothing until she wanted to be bitter. So no, bitch. Yep. Let you know inside the DMs because I didn't want her to bring it to social media. I kept trying to keep it cute and just pay you dust. But your fans keep stirring up shit. But then you keep allowing this shit to go. But then you want me to come out here and you want me to be like, oh no, that's not cool. They got me in this catalog. No, bitch. Last time you talked to me was what she was supposed to have said to Lotto? That it was basically saying that she was beneath. Lotto is beneath. Like, I don't know.
Yeah, she's not flourishing.
She will never flourish. Like, bitch, if I'm talking to you and I don't even know you, but you was my idol, you was somebody that I looked up to, I wouldn't give a fuck for you no more either.
Right, and that's the sad part. It's just like everybody that actually met her that were very genuine and really wanted to meet her and they met her, they were like, wow, like they're disgusted.
So anyway, we ready for Cardi. She outside, and y'all, she's the most followed female rapper on Twitter. And nothing but around this motherfucker, bitch.
Andrea,
It's
baby.
influence.
Hey.
Andrea, before you start talking, we are not talking about Megan and Tori.
No, I'm not gonna talk about that. Don't. My head hurts. I don't want to talk about
Andrea,
that
no.
anymore.
Andrea coming here popping up on some shit.
Yo, I was like, what? I was in it, and I saw you skipped over my comments. I was in the comments like, Andrea, please.
And look, in my head, I was like, oh shit, you already know you about to get this shit started again. Because we all firm to what we feel, and this is how we feel, and this shit ain't gonna never just be a one-way street when we all feel a different way. So it's like you just about to boil up an argument again, goddamn, not an argument, but yelling back and forth.
Yes. I remember that day we was going back and forth. That was so funny. And they was sitting there listening.
Cracking up. Cracking the fuck up. Yes.
No, but what I was saying, I feel like they're starting to do this because they know that Cardi B, that's why I was telling you, with the mega situation, I feel like they were trying to, not set us up, but distract us. They were kind of making, the bars were kind of making us get, because I know that sometimes the hotties don't even agree with us sometimes, and they were kind of making us argue with the hotties and other fan bases until some big bar page said, we need to get ready for this because if we do get distracted, Cardi B ain't gonna get the numbers for the album. I was laughing, but like they're doing that because they want to prepare their queen. I just feel that there's a source even that they said, I just feel like Drake's albums, to be honest, like I'm gonna be honest, Nicki has fall out. I'm gonna be honest, Drake has fall out, and like I got love for Megan, but since this case, she fall out too. So Megan gotta catch it up. The reason I say that because Drake, because how Nicki is trying to compete with Cardi, but you're not winning. And then Nicki likes to drop stuff
You threw
on
that in there real fast, but you're not winning.
yeah, like Nicki's trying to drop stuff on her birthday, and Cardi B is not like that. When it's Nicki's birthday, she doesn't because Cardi is she's like she's nice, and we never seen Cardi dropping nothing on Nicki's birthday that just passed away. But Nicki does that on Cardi B's birthday. Drake does that with Kendrick. Cause Drake's competition is Kendrick Lamar, but now his competition, he fall out. He fall out when he has that big mouth Drake. Your number one competition is Bad Bunny. You really fall out. Like nobody he's a big star, superstar, but nobody's checking for you. Who's even Drake? Like, cause as a Hispanic person, like I love me some, Bad Bunny, and I'm sorry to just say that, but the one source was saying, like I said last year, the two people that are gonna have the best of the best albums is gonna be Kendrick Lamar and Cardi B, because, like, to be honest, Nicki, you're not prepared. You rush to come out. You rush. You had all the barbs. The barbs are tired because they're fighting. The barbs, if you seen, because I have friends, but I have friends that are mature barbs. They even said, like, what's going on? Like, they keep on talking. It was her mistake to get with this man. They don't even let her go to work, red carpets, events. The album was just like, for me, like Drake's albums that came out, that have come out, they're trash. Like I just say, Nicki's, like, I hope, I love, like, I'm still gonna hear if her music, if I still hear some of her music. I'm not, I love her music, but I'm waiting for Cardi B because she's been quiet for a long time. She's been preparing. You have come out with a trash ass album cover. You can do better. You have done better. I'm not gonna, just because I'm a fan of Cardi, I'm a fan of your music. It's just this year, like I told Carrie, I think I was in another podcast or something, or I told a friend in the group chat, she shouldn't have dropped that album in December. With that crap, like if you were gonna come out with a cover like that nasty and that ugly, that album shouldn't come out in November and December.
Hold on. Who we talking about? What cover?
Yeah, hold on. What happened?
Yeah, I'm lost on this part. What cover? Who came up with a cover?
Remember when Nicki came out with the cover last year?
Okay.
That's why I'm saying people are saying if you were gonna, because even the Barbs are attacking their queen. They said they told Nicki like, "What's going on in your house?" And I
Oh,
said,
you
"Not
saying
the
that? That's
Barbs."
what the Barbs were saying. Okay. Because I
Yeah,
got it.
they were saying like, "This is not you." Like saying something's going on in the household, and they were saying too. Like I was shocked by her own Barbs, but sometimes her older Barbs check her like saying, we we need another, you know what I mean, another better like cover for your album. Like you're not, are you ready to come out with a rollout, or you're not ready, or you feeling rushed because Cardi B, and like to be honest, they're talking about Cardi B's album, and you know
I
they
seen
still
the
talk
joint
about
where Nicki
Kendrick.
Minaj went to go find new management. I could have swore. I mean,
Yeah,
she ain't.
it just came out too. The reading lady said
Interesting.
that too.
But I'm trying to figure out. I could have swore she just found new management. Just what?
Right,
Like,
right. It just came out too.
I'm
Yeah.
just confused.
But who just got new management, y'all? Who just got new
Nicki.
management?
Nicki.
No, who just got new management last month?
Oh, Cardi.
Right.
She's mad because she's not gonna. You know how she has come and leak her stuff, and the Barbs leak her stuff. Those people used to work for Nicki. But the problem with Nicki, she wants, like when she got mad with Megan. Oh, she's not my friend. She don't like
She
me.
don't
'Cause
listen to people.
I go to business school. Everything is not friendships. Everything is business, and she doesn't understand that. And then you know, with the wireless festival, I wanted to see. I was mad at that point because I wanted to see her perform, and you know, I was mad at Hulu that day too because I really wanted to see her perform like on live. But they said that she, like, you cannot, you can you hear me? Oh,
Yeah, you was echoing a little bit.
like the issue with her is that she don't trust nobody, and those two white guys were her and her team, and I think one of them told her, look, like she rushes her team. Oh, I want to make this much money, and people that have worked with a Cardi B in the past or right now, they said Cardi B has patience. She said, if we cannot make the money right now, we're gonna see how we're gonna make in the future. Nicki, on the other hand, she wants to make rush money. I want to make this money like that, and they came out with a source that we had to leave, or I think she fired them, but they said that's not how business works, and that's not how you get money like that. Like Sweetie too, she wants to come out with a makeup line, but she wants to make a fast check too, and they they told her that's not how life works. So, like, allegedly they say that her team, she doesn't trust her own team, she doesn't trust her wardrobe or her stylist and all that, and they're losing it with her, so they don't know what to do.
My see, the thing about it is, Nicki thinks that she knows everything. She doesn't listen to anybody, and you can tell by the music she putting out. Because
Right.
if you listen to people, you would listen and know that, okay, this ain't it. You know what I mean? And people scared to fucking tell her no. People scared to tell her like try another sound. Like you keep going back to old shit. Don't nobody want to hear that.
Yep.
Right.
Yeah.
She hasn't elevated. So, I mean, she's never going to elevate. You know, I don't give a fuck how many new managers she gets. She's never going to elevate because you're not listening.
Right. She don't elevate her mentality. She don't elevate her
Yeah.
And
you still want to be a Barbie. Like,
yes. Like, bitch, you 40 years old. Like, that shit should be behind you. I feel like your fans understood that you grew. So they not looking for Barbie. They looking for you. You understand what I'm saying? It's like you came out here
right now, like the Barbs
that it
want the old Nicki. Like I feel like they're tired of this Barbie version, and I do see them because I follow some of them, and you know they sometimes they're like on spaces, and they said we don't like the, and like I get in shock, but the Barbs said like, what's going on? Like they don't want to see this version of Nicki. They said we miss the old Nicki, or bring something else. Like
I
they
mean,
just said,
that's who she's always been, though. She has never elevated. My thing is, at the end of the day, that's why people don't understand why people love Cardi so much, because she's genuine. She has a husband, she has kids, and I bet you're gonna hear her talking about that. We don't know nothing about Nicki husband, no kids, nothing. You done had a baby and a fucking
We
husband.
know all about the husband.
and
Yeah,
allegedly
The only time you didn't even mention, you didn't barely mention them was when you was like, I did the mom and the wife thing. And I came back and hoes still wasn't messing with me. I don't know what the fuck. I don't know what that means. I think that was what she said.
And
But
allegedly a second baby is coming on the way too.
Well, congratulations to her and on all her endeavors.
I know she wanted, she wants to be a mother. But I think like some stuff, like the reading lady allegedly, because I don't believe everything she said, that could
She said
Nicki and Cardi make another song together. Sometimes I just see the videos of the reading lady just to laugh. I'd be laughing. I was like, okay.
But this my thing. How do you harass somebody or make up lies about them the whole year and then say, oh yeah, they should make another song together? First of all, the only person that will benefit from that is fucking Nicki. Nobody give a damn about, you know what I'm saying? Nobody would benefit that. And my thing is, at the end of the day, I wouldn't trust Nicki at all. Why the fuck would you trust Nicki?
That's what I've been saying. I feel like the same thing. I feel like Nicki is cursing the new female rappers. Like, look at what's happening with JT. Beia, we haven't seen her. Like, I feel like Beia is starting to distance herself. For me, I love Beia. Even though I disagree with some stuff, I feel like Beia backed backpedal and said, look, I messed up. Because I follow her. She messed up on what she said about Cardi. And I understand her part. But JT... Even that how I feel about JT, I feel like JT, she can go. And then Carisha's trying to hold on that career. You need to end that. Like, Saucy Santana, when she was in the interview, he looked like in his facial expression. And I kind of feel too. That group has to end.
One wants to work and one does not. One wants to build.
I feel like JT wants to go her own way. Let her go her own way. Stop forcing that group to be together.
Well, no, I feel like JT is lazy. She don't want to do nothing. And Carisha wants to elevate. Carisha wants to move on with her life. Carisha wants to do other things.
She want to do more than just music. That's
right.
Right.
And you can tell the difference. You can tell who they was up under. Because Carisha came up under Cardi, when though JT ran over there to Otis, and it's like you could tell, you can tell with their work ethic.
Look at where's everybody from Super Freaky Remix flop?
And I don't give a fuck what Beia say. I don't give a fuck what Beia say. I'm sorry. I hold grudges. I don't give a fuck what they say. They can apologize as much as they want to. Them bitches said that shit to fucking get on Nicki good side. So stay over there. Okay? Because you're not elevating. Don't try to come back over here. Stay the fuck over there.
Right.
So that's how I feel. I'm sorry. But that's how I feel. I don't know about the other party gang. I know that people are forgiving, but
no, I understand everybody. No, but like I kind of like, what else can I say? Yeah, pretty much. I feel, my personal opinion, like the reading lady gotta understand. Remember, I said for me as a fan, because I don't get I'm a fan of Kendrick Lamar. I'm not obsessed. Whatever this artist do, and what I support their art. But when Nicki, you're a grown ass woman, she's like around my age 25. You're a grown ass woman. You have a son, and you're over here threatening people. You gotta stop. The other thing, I don't forget as a fan, and I think none of us, when that guy threatened to put, I don't want to say certain stuff on YouTube, like a hole in the head of Cardi B. And the reading lady is wrong. There's no amends. They're not going to make amends. And definitely Cardi B's not going to do music with her because you threatened her. And that guy is childish because he threatened her. Remember when the guy threatened her by Instagram? There's no amends. As a fan, like, I think she's not dumb. She's not going to make amends. You just threatened my life and my husband. You were following Hennessy. That's my sister, Cuervo, and all those people. And my husband? Why would you, like, the reading lady gotta recheck herself? There's no fixing our problems after you threaten my life. But
it's some people that,
it's like Soldier Boy. He came for Tory Lanez threatening him. I'm gonna put you on a lock. Like
he's a clout chaser.
Like I said, I need you to sit down now. Like, who paid you to defend, Meg? Now you want to defend her? I'm like, people like he just came out of Nicki's life. Like I said, you stay at home all day. People that stay home, like, and you're just like talking stuff like that, I need you to go outside if you're really gonna do that. If Tory would ever be, you know, he comes out from jail, are you really gonna do that? I'd be Soldier Boy, you be like Nicki, Twitter, Twitter fingers. It's just like I can't. But I just know that there's no fixing after you threaten Cardi B's life. There's no going back to that. You know what I mean? And like your fans have come to your house and threatened what they were gonna do.
A lot
to
of LA
Culture.
talk.
Well, let's get into some shit about Beia. Hold up, let's get into it. Cause she ain't a whole lot of money, her motherfucker. Let's get into it. Hold on, Carrie. Hold your thought into after. Hold on.
Have y'all connected with Beia? No,
That's a good question, man. What's up with Beia, man?
Long story with that girl, bro. 100%. Long story.
And a whole lot of money. And this motherfucker.
That might be falsified. You know what? I'm gonna tell you what happened, and you give me the judge on what's going on over there, because I be having questions too. You feel me? Her and her man was staying at my man's crib. You know what I'm saying? In Hollywood, penthouse, cost $6,500 a month. You feel me? I guess homie was already living there for, you know, like 6 months or whatever.
Okay.
Couple, you know, he was doing his thing, paying his money or whatever.
Right.
Nobody knew this bitch
For your
and
cups
her
up.
was living with this. Nobody knew she was living with this nigga. This nigga stopped paying rent for like 2.5 months. My man's called me like, this nigga in my crib, not trying to leave, not trying to pay the rent. And he talking on gangster timing. Like, who gets tough with their landlord? You feel me? Like, hey, I ain't going nowhere. You gonna have to drag me out, that type of shit. Shorty and her man got evicted. You feel me? They had to get out of there. They were supposed to vacate the premises. Next day, getting a whole bunch of calls. Why is niggas saying you robbed this girl? Long story short, she running around with my name in her mouth talking like, oh, I did all types of different things when you wasn't paying your rent. You feel me?
There wasn't a whole lot of money in my mouth.
Wasn't.
I told you.
Where was the whole lot of?
A lot of LA talk, man. Have y'all connected with Beia?
Let's talk about what y'all think
And
about
it's sad because I feel like the people in the comments was making excuses for her, just like they make excuses for Nicki because, you know, she did a song with Nicki.
Right,
Don't
but
talk
if it
about
was
her
Cardi or
fucking
any one of those other girls, they would be sitting there hype as hell, pitting them the fuck down, trying to make it seem like, because they broke. I keep telling y'all they ain't got it.
bitches
They
broke down, got it.
Right, that shit ain't up. That shit ain't stuck. You understand? Like you come the fuck on. Like they would be out here saying all types of shit, but then they always the only thing I don't like that he kept calling her a bitch. But you know, sometimes that's the only thing I did.
And my thing, and they talking about why they got more ammunition for Beia, because ain't Beia a whole lot of money in this motherfucker?
Yeah, okay. With the remix of the other one that's supposed to have a whole lot of money in this motherfucker.
She said, well, she went Bottega to the bodega. That's what the fuck she said.
She went Bottega to the bodega, man.
You guys are funny.
Like you. So yes, niggas is bringing smoke on her, because how the fuck is you getting evicted? I thought it was a whole lot of money in that motherfucker.
I could have swore she just was cussing somebody else out because they came at her about.
And then she subleased her apartment to somebody else.
Yes, that's what I'm saying. She just was talking shit about somebody else with about a place and she had to tell them to get out, or it was some shit she was just going to make a fight with somebody about.
Yeah. Right, so it's like, bitch. So I told you. Oh, okay. Like I was telling somebody today, people they're in a rush to compete with these celebrities and these influencers, and those bitches are poor.
That's Super Freaky Girl Flop Remix 1, and this is the Super Freaky Girl Flop Remix 2. Hold on 2. I gotta make sure
Nicki even did the one with the London chicks, and it flopped too. I follow like some of the London artists, and like it didn't chart either. So
this Freaky Flop 2. We got a 5, 3, 4, and the other 5.
Half off on stamps. I'm a pretty bitch and I'm cut though. Deep my camp. And the Hellcat with his composition and no, it's a rap. I'm a trench bitch in a trench coat with a young hole.
I'm a pretty bitch and I'm cut though. They ain't my camp.
Is that what Nicki helped her with?
And my thing is, this my thing. This bitch talking about getting her motherfucking SoundCloud off the ground. Girl, a SoundCloud. You hustling backwards. Meanwhile, Carisha in St. Bart with fucking Diddy, girl. Like, where the fuck is your head at? She has a fucking hood mentality. And Akbar over there making signs for the fucking YSL trial, praying and shit.
Oh my God, why you ain't send me that? I got a 5, 3, 4.
You ain't see that she talking about that they gonna be some signs made.
I need the 5, 3, 4, 5 because we gotta
Well,
know
I'll let you guys.
freaky
I'll let you
flop
guys go because I cooked some food and I'm about to watch the Lakers game. But I'll talk to you
Okay,
guys.
baby, let's talk about it. Shout outs to you coming up here speaking with us. Let's talk about it.
Have a beautiful night. All right.
Yes,
Bye-bye.
you too, Andrea.
Have a beautiful night, Andrea. Thing.
Yes. Yes, we gotta find all the super freaky flop girls. Remix. Okay? That was 2. We're gonna find 3. Don't worry about it. Because that's out of pocket though.
Oh, y'all can't hear me. I was talking. But yeah, so y'all, yeah, this was a couple weeks ago. She needs y'all to make signs and billboards. She needs y'all out there with t-shirts on at the motherfucking courthouse, bitch. You need to find a studio, girl. You ain't got an interview to go to. You sit up there making signs for a trial. For a nigga that slapped the shit out you.
Mm-hmm.
And I mean, everybody seen that, right? Everybody know that young thug slapped the shit out of her, right?
Yeah, I remember.
Okay, so what the fuck is you making signs for? That nigga wouldn't spit on you if you was on fire.
This is Super Freaky Flop 3. Okay, we about to look for 4 in a minute. Okay.
Hold on, let me go look because they under a rock somewhere.
Yes, this is number 3. Number 3 is Akbar. She says, so I called my friend S. Sweet Nate, who originally made this post. Let's get it and let's get it positive. We need everybody's support and everybody love. This is the time to spread positivity. Queen of Atlanta, walking with God, free thugger. If you not being positive, don't comment. I am not on anything negative this year. It's totally different for me, she said. This year, I got a plan and a destiny. Because last year, her plan and her destiny with Nicki Minaj, the legend, did not work, okay? It flopped, all right? Can we talk about it? She said, if you not being positive, don't comment. I am not on anything negative this year. It's totally different for me. This year, I got a plan and a destiny to fill, and I am thankful for the growth in my journey. Let's bring Thug home. So I'm grateful for your journey, Akbar, first of all, because you know sometimes you have to make a difference. But girl, come on. Your time was last year when you was with the person that they say can elevate anybody. Huh? Ain't Nicki Minaj the one that they say you can elevate anybody, right? It was last year. It was your time, baby. The post basically says y'all stop saying free slime free YSL for clout and attention. Trial starts January the 9th. If I don't see y'all telling all these boys, family, fans, and friends to come support and show love with signs, getting boards made and ink, stop with all that fake shit. This goes for everybody. Ain't nobody except use them blue checks for real support. We need activists. I need people who can design the posters. Huh? Why you can't design it? I need professional. We need sweaters made. Why you can't go hire the sweater people? We need buttons made. Akbar, you can do that. You got time. You stay positive. Okay.
Nothing else to do.
I'm gonna go in on the billboard. Akbar, the fuck, she got time. We need camera guys who got tents. Okay, Akbar, call the people. Then they said, who got portable heaters? This should be bigger than the Meek Mill trial.
Okay. All right. Well, girl. Good luck. Okay, girl.
Portable heaters, Akbar. They need that. Okay. Then they said, and don't ask me what they need to do. I just said it, champ. Chip and help. Okay. Chip and help. That's what they said.
Girl, she needs some. She needs some help. Basically, what she's saying is, I don't have no funds to pay you, but
Mhm.
if you can do the service and work for the free, we need your help. Okay.
All right, we got super freaky. We got super freaky flop number 4. Can we? Is it number 4? Yeah, number 4.
I
Let's
think
get
that's
it.
Malibu. Who's this?
They
But
tell me stay up out the street shit, I'ma try. I'ma be a real bitch until I
Malibu.
die. When I die, don't bury me without my eye. Bitches hating, won't work, keep trying. And even in the dark, I'ma shine, okay? These bitches
girl,
like hell.
she's
These
not
niggas
accepting the bad money.
these hoes be fake as hell. Ask about the queen, they say I'm real as hell. These bitches fine as hell. These niggas bop as hell. Got me.
She's 46, still
Okay, so
performing in
she
Detroit.
said, can we talk about it? So she said, who ready for the ASL? Go crazy in the comments. So it was only 4,391 others that liked it as well as Malibu Mitch. Okay. So I don't
Like
know. And
that
this
comment?
came out, this is December the 14th, 2023. I'm in 2022. So I don't
Yeah,
think
313 comments.
yeah, yeah. How many comments?
313, and then on the second one, she had 269.
Tell me more. They not fucking ready yet. Where is all of the super freaky flop remix girls?
No, you missed what she said in the she said on her story. She said she not accepting the bare minimum. If you fake, don't fuck with her. That's what she said. She not accepting the bare
Who?
minimum, and that's what she got. The bare minimum from that damn song.
Yes, yes. Oh my god, I'm mad I didn't get it because I gotta go straight to her story. Let me get it back over there. Hold on. I cannot deal with you, Carrie. Oh shit, I gotta get it back over there. Hold on, let's get to her stories.
It's just really like I'm just not
She
understanding.
said, I am no longer accepting the bare minimum. If you want to fuck with me in any type of level, business or personal, you better come with it.
Apparently, she didn't get paid for that remix.
Because she had to just repost it today, and she the one that we seen was December the 22nd, 2022. Okay. So
She
you
is
had to
grinding.
because it's not getting traction. Okay. So this is what's going on. But we love to see the girls elevate, but we don't like them to come out here and be bitter and think that they have to tag team on people just to make it big out here. No, do your fucking
Right.
thing. The music will love itself, okay? Do your thing and come out correct. You not correct with it, baby. That's all it
Okay. And so, okay, so she's performing in trap houses. Okay. Okay. She's stepping up.
she performing in trap houses. Look, your queen couldn't keep you up.
How many likes did that get? Oh man.
Wait, let me see. I don't think I can see the lights because I'm. Oh yeah, 4,000. The same amount as her music
But I
video.
wonder how many comments. This is ridiculous.
Oh, I don't know. I can't count the comments.
Crazy. And so Malibu Mitch is taking pictures in neighborhood restaurants with that thin ass nappy ass wig.
Give it to me.
So it's in the DMs, but like
Oh
so we have
shit!
number one, a whole lot of money in this motherfucker. Bitch is getting evicted.
Where's all the super freaky flops?
JT is starting her SoundCloud career. Ooh, what a way
Oh,
to go backwards. Katie Got Bands is performing in trap houses.
oh my god! Give it to
Malibu
me.
Mitch is probably still outside about to change her clothes and come
We
back
gotta
outside
make
so
it
Cardi
live.
can
So
come meet
where
her.
is the super freaky flops at
And
now?
Malibu is still trying to come change her clothes so she can come outside so Cardi can meet her in the Bronx.
In the
Okay.
Bronx. Tell me
So
more.
yeah, so like it's at Akbar. She's
Talk your
starting a
shit.
rally and she is setting up a protest. And
Ooh,
she needs your help.
bring it.
It's pretty damn
And
sad over there.
Malibu Mitch is she said, "Damn, I dread ass might be a evil spirit." Yeah,
With that nappy ass thin ass fucking wig. That nappy ass thin ass fucking wig that she got from the beauty supply. And that looks like a neighborhood restaurant. It's getting bad for them. It's really getting bad for them.
啥意思呀？然后是多少人了？等一下，哎呦，这啥意思？啥情况？我操！是啊，这么说呀？啊，这次不要说这样了。我告诉你啊。
This is what they
And she in the passenger side of somebody's Maxima or whatever kind of car that is.
Hold on, somebody's Maxima. Cause she's not in the driver's seat, right? Oh
It's giving.
shit.
She went up on the block and got an outfit. It's sad out here for the super freaky flops.
Well, at least they
No.
still support each
Meanwhile,
other.
our girl Glow. Did you already post the Glow video? I missed it.
Yeah, we was just all up in that motherfucker.
Yes.
It was definitely, I think I unbookmarked it. That means I took it to somewhere
Oh,
else.
you did. Oh, you watched it already. Oh, wow.
No, I did. We didn't do the whole, but I think we did do the whole one at the end of when I finished them all.
But yeah, like meanwhile, our girl done moved on to the next song. She's still working her freaking EP. Like,
Still getting her motherfucking features. Still just
elevation.
all around doing all types of shows and shit. Okay. They ain't ready to
Elevation. Lola Brooke, she done got signed. Cardi co-signed her. Woo, it's just who else?
Before we go,
Y'all help me in the comments. Who else? Who else did Cardi co-sign that's doing well now?
Let's talk about it. They ain't ready to talk about it. Let's get it. Yes, Nicole said, baby, this Cardi that made her more famous. You already know. Let's talk about it. Yes, did Kenny go to court? No, I don't think did he have a court? I feel like
He ain't make it to court. They dropped it because
they dropped it. Right. Because we talked about that.
I have a case.
Yeah, that shit came out. Our mine was late, but he came and talked about it. And I'm glad he did because there wasn't a lot of big bloggers that talked about it.
Right.
And he one of them big bloggers that other bloggers watch other than the other people too. So I'm glad that he did come. I don't care how late he was. Okay. They said, what's goody? This Hazel, yes, let's talk about it. Brooklyn in the motherfucking house.
Okay, Shinobi.
I got
Hazel.
Yeah, Hazel. I think she came in. Yes, let's look cool in the chat. Let's talk about it. They ain't fucking ready to talk about it. We on their ass. So now let's get into the other topic, the last topic that was on the list that we didn't get into. I'm echoing, Karen. Just a little bit. Yeah. Method Man reacts to being nominated for 2 at NAACP Image Awards. I got nominated again, Ma. That's what he said. Let's talk about it.
That was the last category, except we do have a special surprise because we've got 2 more awards that we have to announce right now. Can we put them up on the screen?
What do we got, Gail?
You are nominated, Method Man, for 2.
Man, get out of here.
For 2. Man, get out of here. 2 NAACP
I won
Image
them
Awards.
joints.
Outstanding Supporting Actor in a Drama Series. Congratulations
Thank
for
you.
your work in Ghost. And Outstanding Support. There it is on the screen. Outstanding Supporting Actor in a Motion Picture for. I saw you on the cover. We're biased too, but I'm voting for you.
That's right.
I'm voting for you.
Everybody go out there and vote for me.
Not 1, but 2. And the voting starts today at noon Eastern.
At noon, go to NACPImageAwards.com, cast your ballot. And the beautiful thing about Method Man, he was at entertainment through rap. Now he's displaying his artistic gift and acting as a lawyer, not a criminal.
Yeah.
It's a beautiful thing.
Well said.
Yes, congrats.
I got nominated again, Ma.
That voting is METHODMAN.
Okay.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much, Mr. Smith. Derek, always good to see you. Thank you. The 54th NAACP Image Awards will air Saturday, February 25th at 8/7 Central on BET. As we said, you can vote for a winner right now at the NAACPimageawards.net right now. Before we go, that was the last category, except we do have a special surprise.
And let's talk about it.
And that's what happens when you elevate outside of music and you move on with your fucking life.
Facts.
That he's a great example. I remember I tweeted one time. I said this nigga is on 2 shows. I said he's on 3 TV shows, and he had somebody playing him in another one. I said that's fire, and he retweeted me. And he was like, he said light work. He said something. And he said speak on it or something. But I was just like, yo, like that's what happens when you fucking elevate your life. You move the fuck on. When music is like, okay, cool, music changer, let me find something else to do.
That's why as you doing music, you still nibble and gibble all into the other
Yep.
shit. If you're already in the field, why won't you use and abuse all the other talents you think you got? Like as a kid, you felt like you could be everything. You know, as a kid, you felt like you wanted to be a singer, a dancer, a motherfucking actor. You felt like you was a tap dancer, whatever. You felt like you was something. So when you in the field that you able to already nibble through everywhere in the field, why not use your other talent? Because that main talent might not last for long.
Yeah.
You understand what I'm saying? Like you keep that shit going, and that's how you keep elevating. And that's what I'm talking about. And that's why it's like when you see people winning, and just let them win. Why you gotta down them all the time? That's the problem. When they come out here to do what you say, to be the queen of rap, you have to sell records, you have to get plaques right. You understand?
That's not all. That's not everything that's important because you know. And the thing about it is, the good thing about Method Man is he dabbled in acting and a lot of shit when people thought it was corny.
Yeah.
That How High shit with him and Redman, they thought that shit was corny.
Fire. No, that was all.
And he had shows on MTV. Like this nigga did his thing, and I'm sure his family. I'm
And
sure
Method Man just got licensed to be able to fly.
Who?
Not Method
Redman.
Man. Redman just got his license.
That's
the
good.
Yep,
Like look at
thing,
Lil Wayne, a pro skater. This nigga's a pro skater. He's moved on with his fucking life. You know what I'm saying? Like, shout out to Method Man.
Already fucking know. Shout outs to them. You already know we
Clifford
love it.
Smith.
We love it when our melanin, motherfucking melanin. Let's talk about it. They ain't fucking ready yet because they ain't ready for us. Hold up.
I'm going to jump in this tomorrow, and I'm telling you, folks.
Let's get this message
right there. How white folks got so rich. The untold story of American white supremacy. I mean, I just read about the Indian land grab, and I'm like, my gosh, man, good Lord. No wonder we don't want to teach the truth. No wonder we don't want to teach the truth. Because that means we've got to look people in the face and say our forefathers were the worst people in the history of mankind. The things that they did, that manifest destiny, that kind of mentality has been atrocious. What we have done to the African Americans. The estimated number of wealth that came from slavery, from free labor, and that's what it was. And they estimate that the amount of money that came from slavery was around $24 trillion. You can't even grasp that much money. The average person has a hard time grasping what $1 billion is. $1 trillion. Holy shit. And a lot of people don't want to admit the truth because a lot of people also are scared. What happens if we actually do have to maybe pay reparations? Understand that everything, that beautiful capital in Washington, D.C. was built by slave labor. The majority of the churches in this country were built by slave labor. Our forefathers were lazy. And if they were smart, which they were, but the problem was they were cunning and sad. I'm going to jump in this tomorrow, and I'm telling you, folks.
That's what he had to do.
Sir, first of all, your forefathers
how white folks
smart.
got rich.
Talking about something, our forefathers were smart. No, the fuck they weren't. That's why we were doing everything. Just stupid ass. Well, that was a backhand comment. Y'all wasn't smart.
He was trying to save his ass with that one. He was trying to save his ass.
Right, he's like, oh shit, I don't want anybody to cancel me just in case this book doesn't sell.
Right. His culture was about to attack.
Right, he like, you better say something. You better say something good about us. Our forefathers were smart. No, the fuck they weren't. They're dumb as fuck. That's why we fucking taught your kids how to fucking read. We had to breastfeed your kids. We fed your kids. We made sure that they were in the bed. We fucking took care of your fucking families, bitch. Y'all didn't know how to do shit. Fuck you and that damn book.
Yo shit. Talk your shit. They ain't ready yet. And shout outs to them after we done got into after we just got into Method Man. Shout outs to them, Kid and Play. Okay. They said about last night. We out here blessing a new house party. We believe the children are the future. Support this firm. Let's talk about it. All right. So that's where they was at. I think that's LeBron's thing, right? That's where they was at. All right. Shout outs to them. I ain't seen them in so long. I seen this picture. I was like, wow. It made me think about house party and shit. Let's talk about it.
Yeah, they did a reboot to House Party, and I'm scared to watch it.
I heard that the girl is in there, chill.
Oh Lord, but Play look good.
Cool. You said what?
I said Play look good. Kid not so much, but I guess that's the Caucasian in him. Ugh.
Oh, I can't deal with you. But G Herbo is tired of these damn blogs too. Not just NBA Youngboy, but G Herbo is tired too. Let's get into how he feel about the Shade Room.
Every day I'm on the Shade Room. See him hating, I can't never lose. I ain't tripping, I just play it cool. Burnt out, but my day is cool. Every day I'm on the Shade Room. See him hating, my day is cool. Every day I'm on the Shade Room. See him hating, I can't never lose. I ain't tripping, I just play it cool. Burnt out, but my day is cool. Every day I'm on the Shade Room. See him hating, my day is cool.
Okay. Every day he tired of their asses too. He wrote in the comments though with the love part.
I mean, but he was nicer than Youngboy.
Yeah, I think he was very much, and that's why they posted his. They ain't posted Youngboys.
Yeah, they ain't posted. I don't know when the last time they posted Youngboy. They said, "Fuck that, I'm not posting his ass no more." You're damn wrong, bitch. You're damn wrong.
He went hard on it though. I was cracking the fuck up. Talk about you love black people. I was cracking the fuck up. He was going hard on their asses. Okay. Tasha K is bullied up. I think I'm gonna make this probably a one story.
Oh my god. My thing is, first of all, this girl been telling the same fucking story for years. Treasure, we don't give a fuck. Like, my thing is, Black Chyna not even that popular no more for you to even be exposed to her for what?
But is this the old one? Because remember, she already did sit down with this girl. I feel like before, right?
Yes, it's the same person.
No, but I'm saying like it's the video.
Why are you always hearing?
Did she do another one? Because after that, I feel like they wasn't cool no more. So what else she got to say?
That's what I'm saying. Because my thing is like, I'm not sure whether she reposting this or what. But my thing is, I think
she reposted this because I'm feeling like I remember that red shoe shit.
Yeah, I'm trying to see this person in a fucking comment. Treasure, first of all, Treasure was her only fucking friend, like when she used to be in a strip club and stuff. And she helped Treasure.
I'm gonna get to this comment, but I'm waiting for you to finish. But I'm gonna get to this.
Comment. Like Treasure was like her only, and then she cut her off because she got fucking sick of giving you shit, girl. Like, my thing is, you got mad because you didn't get a lot of fucking camera time on her fucking show. It's like, y'all be fucking so entitled.
So Tasha K wrote in capture and said, "Yep, this sounds about right." Shaking my head. Why are we always hearing things about Black China that screams disloyal? To watch this fool sit there, all my other content clicking the link. They basically just trying to. I feel like this is an old one because I think I remember them shoes, but. I think I remember those shoes, but somebody in the comment had something to say, and they must know Treasure, because they said, "Tasha, this girl is lying. She is very ghetto and unprofessional. I booked China in Vegas. Treasure came with her and disrespected the investors that put up the money to bring China. Was cursing China out. She was rude to everyone, and they had to get her because we just about to drag her. We was just about to drag her. She was cursing out the limo driver and just acting ignorant for no reason. This girl is lying on this one. I told China team that Treasure is going to be the one. I told China team that Treasure is going to be the one downfall of her. And that's facts. These people be on her capping. Be on here capping. These broads don't have no home training, no class, always feeling entitled and always playing the victim. The entourage of people be the main ones ruining things for the artists or influencers. This broad is a clown and had a lot of mouth that night. But when it was about to get popping, switch character. China needs to stay far away from her. She has no business. Then she said she was not done yet, child. That's the last paragraph. She said, "Girl," she tagged Treasure. She said, "Girl, you're lying. You came when I booked at Black China and at Hazel in Vegas at the mansion party for a fight night. You was hella rude and disrespectful, and the DJ had to save you. One thing I don't do is clout chase. What y'all do and don't expect no one to call y'all out on your BS. You were rude to the investors in the limo drive and called out their name. The thing is, you act so ignorant you don't even remember when or where you be acting ignorant at. Anyway, all you have to do is Google Black China and Hazel in Las Vegas, May 2015. Yeah, your ghetto actions left a bad taste in the main investor's mouth. And I even talked to Precious over a skim artist who was president China about that, and she did not even like you. So now you a bum mad because you feel entitled. Don't pray for me. LOL. I am good. You the one that fumbled the bag of your best friend because of your behavior. Only thing a person needs to pay you is dust." And I said what I said. So she must have commented and tagged her in it.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's crazy.
Treasure must have commented and she tagged her in it.
Yeah, this bitch talking about some wellness and all this other shit.
On
Like,
her page.
yeah, and that's another thing. She wanted fucking China to keep posting her stuff, just like fucking what's her name? Her mother. They're fucking entitled. You're fucking
Yeah, that's
entitled.
what I feel. Remember I said why when she came out here ramming on China, I was like, no, she only mad because of something, and then after that, she was only mad because she must have wanted something, and Black China wasn't here for it, and that's why she came out here ranting and fucking raving to them damn people. I mean to the world, and then
Tasha,
next thing you know, she got on there saying something about the what you call.
yeah, Tasha is grasping for straws. Anytime you repost an old interviews and then you spelled the girl name wrong, now you want to know who do sue? China will sue your ass. So
Mm-hmm.
you need to tread fucking lightly with her. But she probably don't even care because she already know her best friend. One thing I'm gonna say like this: I don't give a fuck if we was friends for 2 days or 100 years. Anything you told me is never going past me. Anything that we experienced together, I'm taking to the fucking grave. These bitches are so disgusting.
Mm-hmm. Ain't ready to talk about it. Let's talk about it. Okay? We on they fucking ass.
But
They
no,
ain't
you better tread lightly because that's one thing China will do is see your ass. So she better stop playing, and she got the money to do it too.
You talking about Black China, right? Because she don't give a fuck.
Yeah,
She in court with them Kardashians every day, B.
right. They in court with them motherfuckers all the time and be winning. The fuck?
Yeah, that was too funny. Let me make sure Cardi ain't post some shit. Let me make sure. Oh, her auntie Styles got the same shoes in Hennessy. She said, I bought mine too. Let's talk about it. They ain't ready to talk about it. Okay? Like, share, motherfucker, subscribe. You already know what fucking time it is. We will be here tomorrow. Okay? We probably do it in the morning, but then I don't know because I got to do something in the morning. But you already fucking know. Let's talk about it. Definitely tomorrow night so we can turn the fuck up. Okay? Because we back on the main first Friday. Back on the main motherfucking page. Can we talk about it? I don't think they
Yes, I've been missing some lives, but you know, I'm gonna come up here if I can.
Yes, y'all need to keep coming. You already know. Let's talk about it. You already motherfucking.
Yeah, where Nicole at? Regina,
Yeah,
where y'all
over
at?
in the chat. Okay, let's talk about it. Like, share, motherfucker, subscribe. Can we get us on here, baby?
All right, we got into some things. We were searching for super freaky girls. You feel me?
Uh-huh.
We found all
Oh,
them
I
busted
swear we should
girls.
have did our own live for that one. Okay, man, I
Yes,
might
like
take that part
you
out.
know,
Let that go.
we found the super free. We found the super freaky flops. You know, we found them. We located them, and they're
All
nowhere.
four. All
As their
four.
leader.
All four.
We will see
And
you
the
guys.
leader is in the somewhere until she ready to give them something. Okay, because you know that's what they do.
She trying to move, and they don't want her to move there, and she trying to get off the registry, and they do not want to get her off the registry. So she over there struggling. She got bone. She got bigger fish to fry, so she can't help the super freaky girls. But we will see you guys tomorrow. And then you gonna have your honey jack. I don't know if I'm gonna have a little sip. I might be
Why?
out with this boot soon. I might be driving soon. So how I back
Shit.
outside? Period.
Oh yeah, I was about to say your foot is it getting well now?
It's crazy because I used my crutches for the second time today, and like I was literally standing up. So I
Mm.
don't know if they clear me to drive. I'm outside. Oh,
I know that's the fuck right. You back on the road.
on the road
That
again.
bitch elevated to was Gucci, but it
On
should be
the
good
road again.
now. So you should be like
Uh,
popping, ready to
like,
get
share,
rolled.
subscribe. Keep it coming. Oh yeah, if y'all happen to click my page, I unprivate a couple of them videos on there. Just stuff that I put on my blog. So head over there if you want to. If you don't, it
Yeah,
don't
on
matter.
on your what you call? Let me
Yeah, on
put
my YouTube. Yeah, there's just random videos that I had on there that I used to use for my blog, but I unprivated them. So I was like, oh well, that's another stream of income. Let's see what this do.
right. Let her do some things, and let me make sure I get over there. Damn,
I got a copyright strike already. Unprivated and immediate copyright
oh
strike.
no, the copy they let you edit that right out, or if not, you can like what's that called? You can
Mute
easily
it.
huh?
You can mute it.
You can mute it or you can replace the song.
Okay, so I'm gonna go because I know that they got it where on the shorts you can use the sound. So I'm gonna go. I gotta log on my laptop, right? You gotta do it on laptop.
Yeah, I just
Okay.
subscribed to it. I
Okay.
don't even think I was subscribed.
Yeah, because I wasn't doing nothing on there, but yeah, I just unprompted those videos. Nothing. But anyway, guys. All right, guys. Well, we'll see you guys tomorrow. I mean, I'm not sure
Already
if I'll be up
fucking
here,
know.
but hopefully you guys will be here.
Let's talk about it. Shout outs to Nicole. Shout outs to Hazel, baby. You already know. Keisha Boo. Shout outs to Andrea coming up here with us. Shout outs to Kelly B. Fucking here. Let's talk about it. Shout outs to Lynn, baby. They ain't fucking ready yet. Okay, let's fucking talk about it. Life of Logan. They ain't fucking ready yet. Shout outs to you, baby. They ain't ready to talk. Already fucking know how we getting down and how we through at this bitch. Let's talk about it. They ain't ready to talk about it.
Nicki Minaj.
Are you dumb?
A pink diamond chicken with
Go!
Are you dumb? You had a leopard beehive on your head. Are you dumb?
Are you forgetting we pressed you before, bitch? Let's go! Shout out to y'all. You already fucking know. We see y'all the motherfucker tomorrow. Okay, that's why we love tomorrow. Let's talk about it.
I told you I